Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well, and I hope you're not feeling too overwhelmed with all the Black Friday and Cyber Week madness. This week has been so intense and it's not even Black Friday yet. Although this video isn't Black Friday related, I do have a Black Friday hub over on my blog where I share my top daily deals as well as updated deals and discount codes. I've been updating that page every single day, so you get daily updates over there, daily deals and daily discount codes as well. So if you want Black Friday updates and if you're in the mood to do some shopping, definitely make sure you check out my Black Friday hub. I will leave it linked in the description box down below for you. So anyway, on to today's video. I have picked out my top 10 black wardrobe staples. So let's start off with something quite simple and quite classic. A lot of the items in this video are classic pieces that you'll be able to mix and match with other things already in your wardrobe, and also pieces that you can mix and match with each other, so to create perfect outfits. It's almost like a black 10-piece capsule wardrobe. So for item number one, I've gone for a classic jumper. This is a knitwear classic, so great for autumn and winter, which of course we are in at the moment, so great for colder weather. This one in particular has a high neck, and you probably know me and you know by now just how much I love wearing my high neck jumpers, so naturally this had to be included. It really is just a classic black item. You can really do no wrong when it comes to knitwear. So I've got this one, which of course is a high neck, but I mean a crew neck is equally as good, a big chunky cable knit as well. Literally anything, as long as you have a black knitwear option in your wardrobe, you're good to go. Item number two are faux leather leggings. Now I will be honest, because the weather has still been like weirdly mild considering we're towards the end of November, I haven't worn these as much as I usually do, but honestly, as soon as it starts getting super cold out there, faux leather leggings are just my go-to. I absolutely adore them. I think you can't go wrong with black. Of course, it's a classic, it's a wardrobe staple. It goes with so many different outfits, so many different footwear as well, because I always think that faux leather leggings can be a little bit harder to pair with different types of footwear. So the fact that it's black always makes that a little bit easier. These ones are perfect. They're so comfy. They are fantastic. I've had them for about 3 years, I think, so a really good wardrobe staple to have. These ones have a bit of a like seam running through them as well, which is a really nice attention to detail, but ultimately they're just a great pair of classic faux leather leggings. One thing about black items that I personally really enjoy is adding in different textures, so playing around with textures. So for instance, in my first one it was knitwear, so you've got more of a knitted chunky feel, and in this case with the faux leather you've got more of like a sleek look, easily dressed up and dressed down, which is something I absolutely love about faux leather. And I think that's a really great thing about the black items in your wardrobe, because depending on the texture, depending on how they look and how they feel, you can really create so many different classic outfits. Let's talk footwear next. So these are the black boots I wanted to share with you. I mean, no surprises here. Yet again, these are a pair of black knee-high boots, which I absolutely adore. Now I do think that here you do have some movement to play around with what suits you and with what suits your style. So personally, I would choose either knee-high boots or ankle boots, which I will show you next up, which technically brings the count up to 11 items, but you can just choose one. It's a category, let's say. So black boots as a category. But anyway, these are my knee-high boots. You know how much I love wearing and styling these. They are just so good. They're great to style come autumn and winter as well, because they work with so many different pieces. They work with jeans, they work with trousers, they work with skirts, literally anything. And that's what I really love about these. That's what I think makes them the most versatile. And you know me, you know how much I love wearing and styling my knee-high boots. I honestly wear them maybe like once a week. I really do adore them. I think they're so good to both dress up and dress down as well, which makes them an absolute wardrobe staple. I also wanted to give a quick mention to classic ankle boots as well. These had to have a mention in this video because they are just classic, really, and they work with so many different outfits and so many different pieces as well. Obviously classic black, these are heeled, but you can go for like the classic Chelsea boots, for example, that don't have a heel there. Basically whatever suits you and what you're up to. I feel like these are great for weekends, but they're also really great as like an office alternative too. And then you've got a biker boot, which is great for a more like classic casual outfit. Basically I think that when it comes to the boots, you just want something that you know you're going to get a lot of wear out of. And for me, I do love my heels, I do love my block heels. So for me, ankle boots are definitely up there with some of my all-time favourite wardrobe staples. Followed by a black mini skirt, of course. I actually thought long and hard about this, and I dwelled over whether it should be a mini skirt or a midi skirt, but I kind of feel like it's interchangeable, so whichever you think is more suited to your style. For me personally, it's got to be a mini skirt, just because of the versatility of a black mini skirt. Honestly, it can be worn and styled in so many different ways, for so many different occasions, for so many different events, and that's what I really love about them. This one in particular is slightly more trend-led because it's got the slit here on the side. This was a skirt I got, I think, last year or 2 years ago maybe, but it's just one of these skirts that has really just stood the test of time within my wardrobe. It styles so beautifully, it always looks great. I love styling this with my knee-high boots, for example. I always think that that is such a great classic outfit combination, and it's just one of those pieces that I have in my wardrobe and I'm always reaching for. So for instance, you can see how I've worn it here just for the cutaways. A really simple look, a really simple outfit idea, and it just looks so chic paired with the knee-high boots. Obviously here I've gone for bare legs, but you can add this with tights. I really love styling the skirt with sheer tights in the winter. I think it looks really cool. It still looks really elegant and really feminine, but obviously you've just got an extra layer there, an extra layer of warmth, which is always needed in the winter. A black mini skirt is just one of those items that you can create so many different outfits around it. A classic. Next up, I've got a black midi dress, and this is partly why I decided to go for a mini skirt in the end, because to oppose that, I've got a black midi dress. I suppose you could do the opposite if that's more your kind of thing. You could go for a black midi skirt and then a classic LBD, so a black mini dress instead. Completely up to you, it's a personal preference thing. But for me, I went for the black midi because it's just a classic, a real classic. In particular, a ribbed black midi. I don't know how well you can tell just from me holding it up, but this is ribbed, as is the dress that I'm wearing today. So I've also got on a black ribbed midi dress today as well, and it's essentially like, well, it's not the same, but it's very similar to this one. It's just something I really love, particularly with black items. As I mentioned when talking about the faux leather leggings, I like adding different textures in there. Even something as simple as just like a ribbed design, I think really elevates and transforms your looks. So this on the hanger really doesn't look like much, but I've obviously filmed wearing this in the cutaway, which you will see in a second. But this is just a beautiful midi dress. It's black, midi, long, bodycon style, but the top is a sort of like one shoulder or like an asymmetric top, long sleeved. It really is just gorgeous. You'll have to see it in the cutaways. But I think that a black dress is such a staple because once again, it's something that you can style in so many different ways. So actually for this particular dress here, I styled it with knee-high boots, which I don't usually do. I don't know if I ever have, because I didn't really know whether knee-high boots would sit quite well with these, but I actually really ended up liking how it looks. I also think this is the coziest outfit because you've essentially got like no skin on show, so it makes it a really nice cozy wintry outfit, which is so perfect. But I really love midi dresses because again, you can wear tights with them, you can layer up underneath, you can wear them with biker boots or something more dressed down, you can also dress them down with trainers, and they always look so great. It's one of those items that is literally an outfit as soon as you put it on, so that's something I really love about dresses in particular. It's just as soon as you put it on, you've got your outfit, you're good to go. Talking about essentials, not even just black essentials, but essentials and wardrobe staples, no video would be complete without the inclusion of a blazer. Naturally, in today's video, I have a black blazer, but this is one of my all-time favorites. I actually featured this in my top 10 autumn wardrobe essentials as well. It's just one of those pieces that is really a staple standout item. I love this one, honestly. It's quite long line and structured, which is what I really love about this. I've worn and styled this in so many different ways. I've worn it casually, just paired with like jeans and trainers, but then I've also worn it smartened up with like dresses and shirts and really cute little outfits underneath as well. It really is a wardrobe classic and such a wardrobe staple. If you don't already have a black blazer in your wardrobe, you 100% need one. I absolutely love it. And in terms of styling, I've already mentioned just how easy it is to style this. You can really go with a variety of different outfits. You can wear it with trousers, you can wear it with skirts, you can wear it with dresses, you can wear it with leggings. It's honestly honestly knows no bounds. It's one of those pieces that you really can style with absolutely everything in your wardrobe, and honestly, it will instantly elevate your look, whether it's literally your gym gear under a blazer. I even think that looks so chic and so cool. Just the addition of a blazer always helps to smarten up so many different outfits, and honestly, it's a wardrobe must-have. Not even just in my 10 black wardrobe staples, it's just a wardrobe staple, full stop. Next up, Converse. Now, sometimes I feel like Converse might be a little bit outdated. I'm never too sure, but I love wearing and styling mine. I honestly get the most wear out of my Converse. I have so many different pairs as well, but they're just excellent. They're such a good item to have. Now, these are the black canvas high top. Obviously, these aren't all black. You can get Converse in all black, so black laces, and even these leather bits at the front, they're black as well, but I don't have those. And I personally like them like this, but I am aware that I have spoken about 10 black wardrobe staples, and these are technically black and white, but hopefully you will let me off. These are just so good to have. They really style so easily with so many different items. I find them really comfortable as well. Mine are so dirty. Like, I like wearing them, and I like the sort of worn out look on Converse. I know it's not for everybody. I mean, I've had comments in the past that are like, clean your trainers, and I'm like, yeah, I probably should, but I kind of like how it looks. But anyway, these are just perfection in my opinion. I think they're really easy to style. Honestly, there will always be a place for Converse within my wardrobe and my style, and I just think that black high tops in particular are so cool and the perfect complementary footwear to the other black items that I've shared so far. Next up, classic black trousers. Of course, no video would be complete without a pair of classic black trousers. These are the Zara high-waisted trousers, which you know I love and wear so much. I wear these both casually and also dressed up. I really think they're so good as a wardrobe staple because they can be worn as workwear, obviously, because they are a smart trouser. I mean, they've got pleats down the legs and everything. So they are a really, really smart option in terms of trousers. But I also think that they look equally as good dressed down. I mean, I wear these with trainers. I've styled them with Converse, for example. And I always think that they look really nice dressed down as well. They work great as like a smart casual option too. The fact that these are high-waisted as well means that they pair beautifully with so many different tops. I love tucking in, whether it be jumpers, shirts, little tops, literally anything. I love how they look tucked in, but because this is so high-waisted, it also looks really cute with like little crop tops for a night out or something like that. And that's what I love about these. Like, don't just think black trousers are exclusive workwear options. Like, they're definitely not. They can definitely be worn and styled in so many different ways. Casually, smart casual, literally any option, and naturally they're just a wardrobe staple. Don't be afraid to dress them down, don't be afraid to dress them up. They honestly work for everything. I feel like when you think of black trousers, you almost automatically associate them with like workwear, boring outfits, that kind of thing. But honestly, you can really dress these up, you can dress these down, you can wear them at weekends, you can wear them for a night out. Honestly, I feel like these high-waisted black trousers know no bounds. They just look so good. From one basic to another basic, you've seen this top a lot. I feel like I talk about this a lot here on my channel, on Instagram, basically everywhere. But this is a just basic long sleeve top. This is one of those items that really does a lot of work in your wardrobe. So for me personally, I wear this as a thermal, I wear this as like a top on its own, I wear this as a base layer, I wear this as a layering piece. Like, it really is one of those tops that just does so much work. It really works for so many things. It's really very simple. It's just a long sleeve classic crew neck top, but it is brilliant and easily one of my most worn items. And I think when it comes to thinking about the essentials, you want to think about the items that of course you are wearing and styling the most, the items that essentially work well styled with absolutely anything in your wardrobe, and this top is 100% one of those. I'm able to style this casually, I'm able to dress this up if I want to, I'm able to wear this even as a base layer, which is so good. So it's just one of those items that really puts in a lot of work within my wardrobe, and that's why I absolutely love it. And so last but by no means least a black bag. I had to include this little one from Radley because honestly it's just been my most worn at the moment. It's a really nice small compact bag. I think that's what I really like about this bag actually. I do like a small bag generally speaking, and I just think the fact that this one is nice and compact but still fits in all of the essentials there, and then it's just got this really cute little shoulder strap so you can just fling this over your shoulders, and that's how I love to wear and style it. Obviously now as it starts to get a little bit colder and we're layering up a little bit more, it doesn't quite fit over the shoulder with so many layers, so this does actually have a crossbody strap as well so that you can wear it as a classic crossbody too. Obviously we're talking about black wardrobe staples, so naturally a black bag simply had to be included in there. Whether you have a designer pick that you absolutely love and wear all the time or something more affordable, you cannot go wrong with a black bag. And those were my 10 black wardrobe staples. Let me know if you'd agree with me or if you'd include anything else within your wardrobe staples. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video, and hopefully this comes in helpful, like these wardrobe staple videos. In the description box I have left links to all of the pieces that I featured in today's video, and if there are any deals and discount codes available then make sure you check out my Black Friday hub. Check out my Instagram as well where I post daily. Particularly at the moment I am posting quite a lot because of the Black Friday deals and discount codes going about, so if you don't want to miss out on anything, make sure you follow me on Instagram. A very big thank you for watching today's video. Please give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and you want to see more wardrobe staples, and a very big thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!